Do you know what defines a hero? Is it the glittering suit, the righteous cause, or the moment they rise from the ashes, reborn? But not all who are reborn choose the light. Sometimes, the brightest minds are forged in the darkest fires, creating something far more complex, far more terrifying. This is the story of how a brilliant man became a tyrant, how a savior became a spectre, and how Victor Von Doom became Dr. Doom. Our story begins not in a realm of gods, but within the hallowed halls of State University. Here, a young Romani student named Victor Von Doom stood apart, his intellect a blazing fire among embers. He was a prodigy, gifted in every science, but his heart was consumed by a darker pursuit, the forbidden arts. Driven by a desperate need to contact his deceased mother, he secretly delved into mysticism and otherworldly dimensions, combining arcane rituals with cutting-edge technology. His roommate and intellectual rival, Reed Richards, saw the flaws in his calculations and warned him of the potential danger. But Victor, blinded by arrogance and grief, dismissed the warning. He believed only he could master the forces he sought to control. The fateful night arrived. In his lab, surrounded by humming machinery and occult symbols, Victor activated his transdimensional device. There was a blinding flash, a deafening roar, and then catastrophe. The machine exploded with unimaginable force, ripping a hole in reality and searing Victor's face with otherworldly energy. He survived, but his handsome features were twisted into a grotesque mask of scarred tissue. Expelled from the university and believing Reed Richards had sabotaged his work, his pride was as shattered as his face. The world saw him as a failure, a reckless fool, and this humiliation ignited a cold, unquenchable rage within him. Broken and disgraced, Victor wandered the globe, a phantom haunted by his own reflection. His journey led him to the desolate peaks of the Himalayas, where he found a secluded monastery of Tibetan monks. They recognized the fire in his soul and the genius in his mind. 4 years, he studied under their tutelage, mastering both their ancient mystical arts and their advanced technological secrets. His intellect sharpened into a weapon, and his will hardened into iron. It was there, high in the mountains, that he directed the monks to forge a suit of armor, a second skin of gleaming steel. As the final piece, a new face, was being forged, Victor, in his impatience, pressed the still glowing hot iron mask to his skin, forever sealing the man he was behind a visage of cold, unfeeling power. The man who descended from the mountain was no longer Victor Von Doom. He returned to his homeland of Latveria, a small, oppressed nation, and with his unparalleled intellect and indomitable will, he seized control. Standing on the balcony of his castle, draped in a green cloak, the iron mask a chilling testament to his transformation, he looked out upon his kingdom. He was their ruler, their protector, their god. He was Dr. Doom. And so, the question remains, when a man sacrifices his face, his name, and his very soul for what he believes is a greater purpose, does he become a monster or a monarch of his own making? This is the paradox of Doom, an icon of absolute power, born from absolute loss.